Hello everybody. Alright, today's adventure I'm going to be harvesting some potatoes. Come on down. Move. Lay down. Alrighty guys, this is my little potato patch. I'm using a grow bag. It was a 4 slaughter, and as you can tell, I only got 2 filled. But these guys look like they're ready to come out of the ground. I planted these are more potatoes in a different grow bag. It's just a feed bag filled with dirt. But I planted these much later, and they're actually sprouting, so I'm quite happy about that. So here we go. I've never been able to successfully grow potatoes before. I've had several failed attempts, and if I can find pictures of what that looks like, I will gladly share with you. But this is the first time where they've actually done something. So we're going to see if we've got any actual potatoes. Let's do this. Oh, potatoes! Yes. These are good sized potatoes too. Oh yeah, purple potato. A big sucker. 2 of them. Yes. Alrighty team, the potato harvest. So it's not the biggest potato harvest ever recorded, but it's a lot better than any potato harvest I've ever had before. So I'm pretty excited about it. So I'm going to let these cure. You leave the dirt on them. You let them sit out, I think, for 2 days. And then you are able to eat them. Make sure none of them are green because the green is I think it's Solanaceae. Either way, it's poisonous. And these all look pretty good. They don't look like they've got any green on them, so I'm going to be able to eat them. Yay! I would say that I'd save some of these for making more potato plants next year, but I'm going to eat these. Yay! Alrighty, team, I actually did a little research, and I'm not going to just leave you hanging with some wrong information. Here's my box of potatoes. I also harvested some lemon cucumbers and some lemon squash. As you can see, these lemon cucumbers, they're small and round and yellow like lemons. They taste like a regular cucumber, but I enjoy the way they look and they're fun to eat. And then the yellow squash, I cook them up just like I would a zucchini, but they're small and round and yellow like a lemon. I swear I'm not obsessed with lemons, but you may not believe me after this. All right, back to the potatoes. So the greening of potatoes is if they're exposed to too much light, and it's chlorophyll, which is a good thing. But in conjunction to chlorophyll developing in our potatoes, solanine and another compound, which are toxic, develop in the greening of the potatoes. So if you get any potatoes and they are green, you can cut them out, cut that green spot out, and it is fine to eat. But if you are harvesting potatoes, you'll want to not have them be exposed to light. So what I'll do is I will make sure that these are out just long enough for all of the dirt to dry off, and then I will put them covered in the basement. All right, so that's the greening of potatoes and the curing part. So that will be inside the basement. It takes 7 to 10 days depending on how thick the skin of the potatoes are. So you can kind of see that the red potatoes, they're a little bit smoother, where these yellow potatoes, it's a little bit more rough. You can kind of see it kind of looks like an elephant skin. So these ones are going to take a little bit longer to cure, and that's just thickening up the skin so it's protective to keep the inside goodness good. So yeah, there's my potato explanations. All right, in fact, I'm going to be making a zucchini squash or a zucchini lasagna, but I have a whole bunch of these in the fridge, so I'm going to be using these guys for my squash lasagna, I guess I should say. And then I have a ton of these guys, and it's not a farmer's market weekend, so I might make some lemon cucumber fridge pickles. We'll see. Stay tuned for more farm adventures.